had hope. You didn't allow yourself to give up on you. Yeah, you was battling yourself at the end of the day to find you, to better you, to be true to you. But you wasn't trying to dim your light. You was trying to find peace within to better yourself, to treat yourself right. Being misguided at the end of the day when it came to love and pain, at the end of the day, thought it was the norm. Only to realize you was going the wrong direction, to find yourself, to better yourself, to understand your direction today. Loving you. Recognizing your hope at the end of the day. To believe in yourself. To adjust the mindset of pain that was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood with a view. You are worthy of challenging yourself to become your best self vision of yourself. Yeah, the obstacles that was placed in front of you, it made you dysfunctional. It made you go into the mindset of dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD. You put a name to your book that made you emotionally unstable. They wanted you to become your own worst enemy. But God shows you a different direction, that you are worthy, to choose you, to better you, to show up for you the most healthiest way. Never allow someone to discourage you. Showing up for you. Allowing you to be patient with your process, not dim your light. Don't get discouraged at the end of the day because someone was politicking at the end of the day and they didn't understand your language at the end of the day. You tied your shoe differently. You knew how to respect somebody. And you wasn't asking for somebody to be part of your life that didn't understand your vision at the end of the day. Because you was willing to choose you in the most healthiest way, not to dim your light, let alone discourage yourself at the end of the day. You was understanding that, wow, God showed you how to mentally go within the hell, to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way, not to dim your light. Recognizing your hope at the end of the day, to truly believe that you are worthy of choosing you in the most healthiest way. How God works in mysterious ways. You allowed yourself to remove the mask, to be real with yourself at the end of the day. It wasn't a walk in the park, but you was willing and able to treat yourself right. Healing trauma and pain that was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. Yeah, it made you dysfunctional. It made you question yourself if I'm even worthy to even be around certain folks, let alone choosing myself to better myself, only to realize you're a self-reflection of yourself to better yourself, and how God allowed you to see another day for all the right reasons, to understand change and growth. Wow. You didn't allow yourself to become a victim, hurting yourself with your own words when it came to pain. When they tried to dim your light that day, they discovered you when it came to your confidence, because you was willing to come out your comfort zone at the end of the day, to believe in yourself, to recognize the hope that God installed within you. You know, recognize, wow, God allowed you to see your faith. God allowed you to see the way. God allowed you to see at the end of the day that everybody was supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. Allowing yourself to choose yourself, to better yourself, to realize that you are worthy. Trauma and pain, it don't live here today. It became your dream come true at the end of the day, to love yourself correctly without being dysfunctional. Kid, you're not your worst enemy today. They don't understand how you truly self-reflect, to mentally go within, to recognize your confidence that God installed within you. Things will never be the same. It won't. Willing and able, with no malicious intentions. You wasn't trying to discourage nobody that day, or even any day moving forward, because you was willing to choose you when they overlooked you. You was willing to choose you when they gave up on you. They wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, but you understood your priorities, to love you the most healthiest way, not to dim your light in the most unhealthiest way. They don't understand why you choose yourself in the most healthiest way. They don't understand what it took for you to understand patience, to balance it out, to understand self-reflecting, You know, when it comes to self-awareness, it wasn't a walk in the park. You had so much damage that was installed within you. It became the norm once upon a time, but that don't live for today. You went from the wrong direction to the right direction, understand your path today. That you allowed yourself to become your best self vision of yourself, not to dim your light in a healthy way. You removed the mask, the layers of mask that was put upon you, that made you a victim. But you allowed yourself to see that you was worthy to choose yourself in the most healthiest way. Recognizing your hope that when you truly smile at the end of the day, that wow, you can truly believe. Truly believe in yourself, that becoming your best self vision of yourself, wow. You can truly recognize yourself in the mirror, days when you don't know how. Loving yourself correctly. And God was showing you the way when you truly was praying and not against yourself. You understood your priorities. Everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, Being your biggest cheerleader, wow. It was a vision at the end of the day. You sacrifice your time and change. You sacrifice your time for change at the end of the day. The energy is different when you truly self-reflect to go within, not to become a victim. You wasn't doing it for likes or views, let alone comments at the end of the day, because it was your reality one-on-one. Understanding growth. Understanding to believe. You understood hope. Not to give up on yourself in an unhealthy way, but to choose yourself to better yourself because God was showing you the way. It's a thought process to me. Never get discouraged at the end of the day. When God instills confidence within you, becoming your best self-vision of yourself. Yeah, once upon a time you couldn't recognize it, but today you can because it's your reality. You matter, you're worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. Healing trauma and pain will never be an overnight process, but you matter and you're worthy. They may not understand how you tie your shoe when you know how to respect yourself, to respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions when they try to antagonize your character, but always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. You ain't got to gaslight nobody to be real at the end of the day, let alone wear a mask. It be the thought process to me when they don't understand your vision. You matter and you are worthy. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. So when you recognize your confidence at the end of the day, that was installed within you, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, never allow someone to discourage you. Because they judge a book by its cover, they took your kindness for weakness, they try to humiliate you. They do spell work at you in a toxic way. They said that you wasn't going to be a nobody. They said that you wasn't worthy. They took your kindness for weakness. They lied on you. They disrespected you. But you was willing and able to choose you. Days when you couldn't even see for yourself. You was willing to better yourself, to understand at the end of the day, I choose me. I am my keeper at the end of the day. And who's truly for me ain't going to dim my light in an unhealthy way. Because respect will be a two-way street when God places the right people into your life with no malicious intentions, let alone with the gaslighting. When that don't live in your life at the end of the day. You're mad and you're worthy. Don't get discouraged because someone gave up on you. They overlooked you. They didn't know how to love you, let alone respect you. And you didn't show up like that. And God saw what you was doing at the end of the day. Showing up for yourself and your neighbor at the end of the day with no malicious intentions. The energy you was projected into the universe, you mad and you are worthy. Because you didn't get discouraged in an unhealthy way. Because someone tried to dim your light when it came to your faith. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. When you ain't got malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey. They're not. And that's okay. And it's sad and disgusting how people have to pay other folks at the end of the day just to play you close, not to see you woke. They have to disrespect you to try to dim your light. But God was truly protecting you, showing that you are worthy. And they don't understand how you continue to elevate when they threw spell work at you in a toxic way to make you mentally unstable. They played you close, act like they like you at the end of the day, only for them to fall short when it comes to common sense that they truly lack was true self-awareness, being real at the end of the day with a low IQ score. If the shoe fit, then wear it. It'd be the thought process for me. Loving yourself is not a crime, so never allow someone to dim your light because at the end of the day, you got confidence to overcome the storm that was placed in front of you that was supposed to make you mentally unstable. When you're not your worst enemy, while the enemy watches you watch you at the end of the day, become your best self-vision of yourself, and you was always loyal. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey. And that's okay. It's not that you think you're better than anybody at the end of the day. You just know how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions, regardless of what trauma and pain was endured with you from a youth and it went into your adulthood. Don't ever get discouraged, and I say that respectfully. Yeah, we all don't tie our shoe the same, let alone pray the same. But it's called respect, neighbor. Stay in your lane. Be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover. It's a thought process to me. Now you're genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. It's not a crime to be yourself. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. Being a copycat, you're going to fall short when it comes to being real at the end of the day because that's not who you truly are. The mask fell off. Damn, now you got to get in touch with yourself in the most healthiest way now. Only to realize you just a book by its cover to play in your own face, sucker. I said what I said. I got to go. Now you're genuine love, respect. I should great time to the genuine ones only. Loving yourself is not a crime. Have a safe year and protect your energy. And I say that respectfully. Have a good day.